Hello, my name is John. I'm from the PO Gamer Cougar YouTube channel, and today is a recent pickups video. Well, not really recent because the last pickups video I did was in July. It's now December 3rd, so this is going to be for the month of August, September, October, and November. 4 months. And I bought quite a bit of stuff. Alright. I have no idea where to start. I probably should have categorized this before I alright. The problem is that I'm not sure if some of this stuff, if I've went over it yet or not. So some things I may have already talked about. Some I may have not. Alright. That goes there, that goes there, that goes with those, that goes with those, that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Alright. I'm going to start with, dang it, I actually left 2 board games out in my truck. I'm going to start with computer gaming. This is all computer game stuff. But I'm going to go with accessories first. I found a 3-button Sega Genesis controller. I think it's an official one. Or 3-button, 6-button. I'm always looking for the 6-button ones because they're hard to find. For me they are. Some people they may not be easy, but they had it for $5, so I picked it up. And this is something I have been looking for a very long time. An NES Advantage. I've always wanted one. So I selling it for $15. Picked it up, and I was like, yes. I just need to restore the color back to it, and you can hear it. Let me put it up to my mic. That's what the D-pad sounds like. So it needs a little bit of work, but I was happy when I found that. All right. Found a 3DO controller for $5. I never seen them, so I picked it up. And I found another Sega Genesis 6-button controller. Alright. And here's something I actually ordered back in July. I think I ordered this July 20th. And it just came in the last day of November. This is Splatoon 2 like game case. And it has like the game case, this little thing here that you carry games in, which is crap. But I really wanted this and the holster, the case. But actually, let me grab those really quickly. They're actually sitting right here's the controller, and here is the So game case. I mean, it's just your generic padded little shell. It's really cool. I liked it. And there's this, and I like the shape of this a lot better than the normal Switch thing that you put the Joy-Cons in. This one's, I think this is a lot better. Reminds me more of the controller than it does the this thing. This thing kind of hurts my hands. This is actually pretty comfortable because the way your hands go around this, and it also comes with these little nub things that are on my thumbsticks. I have no idea if I will like them because I'm right now playing with it, and it's kind of a little weird, but overall, kind of like it. All right, is that all the accessories? I believe it is. All right, now we're going to get to the games. Okay, like I said, I'm sorry if I've mentioned some of these already in July, but I think most of these have been over the past 4 months. We're going to start with NES. So, here is Taxon Mystery Quest. Not sure what it is. Saw it, looks kind of cool, so picked it up. I picked this up purely because I think it's something that me and Adrian can play when he gets more into this type of game. That is Jim Henson's Muppet Adventure. Okay. And this is a game I've been wanting for a very long time, and I finally found it. Maniac Mansion. When I saw this, I was like, I'm getting this. I don't care. So it's awesome. I remember renting this game, and I remember my brother, when I showed him I got it, he was like, oh my god, I remember reading the review for this game. Like every day for like a month he read the review, but we never bought it. But we now have it. Very good game. Very excited. I got this game mainly for Adrian, my son. And it's even the game case has got a crack in it here, but most of the circuit board's down here. But that is Bigfoot from the NES. I have no idea if it's any good or not, but I got it for him. Okay, now Hudson Soft games. I'm a big fan of them. Generally, when I've seen them, I generally pick them up because most of the time they're pretty good. And this is Dino Riki. Dino Riki. It's kind of like, is this the shmup one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. I think this is like a shmup when you walk around and you're throwing hatchets. That's the thing that comes down the screen. But pretty good game. Got this because I saw it and I looked it up, and like I said, it was pretty good. So that's the only reason I picked it up. Haven't played it yet, so no issue if it's any good or not. But Dr. Chaos on the NES. Picked it up, looked pretty cool. So like online, the review, so it's pretty good. Okay. Actually, I think this one and this one I've had for a while. I put them in the wrong stack. Goonies 2 and Spy Hunter. If they haven't been in my recent pickups video, I might have picked them up recently. I might not have. I can't remember. But I know I picked this one up recently, and that is Hudson Soft's Adventure Island. Good game. If you've never played Adventure Island, check it out. It's really good. It's a little black side-scrolling platformer. All right. And next, I'm going to go up to basically, I'm going to try to do is go up and from the oldest to the newest. Forget that. I ain't doing it because that's. I'm going to go handhelds. We'll start with Nintendo handhelds. Okay. I got Monster Truck Madness on the Game Boy Advance. Got it mainly because my son likes monster trucks. Only reason. I also got Tom and Jerry Tales on the Game Boy Advance because he likes Tom and Jerry. And I got him Tonka on the Job. 3 games I got for him. Actually, 2 more. I also got Cars Mater Marathon Championship. Another Game Boy Advance game because he likes cars. And I found another place at the Disney Pixar Cars. So picked it up for him. Okay. I think that's all the Game Boy Advance games I got. Pretty sure. Next, I'm going to move to... Let's just stick with Nintendo. I'll go with the 3DS. I got RPG Maker FES. Trying to make it to where the glare isn't on the box. I kind of see like that's a glare, but that doesn't seem like one. But I like RPG Maker games, so I picked it up. Got Cars 2 on the 3DS for Adrian because I know he likes cars. I got Zelda Triforce Heroes. It's actually pretty cheap. I'm like, it's a Zelda game. It was cheap. It's like I think it's like $12 at GameStop. It's like, yeah. And then I saw this game I was going to get a while back, but it always stayed up really high in price. So I was like, I saw it for like it's like $12, so picked it up. It's actually in the collector's edition case. It's Code of Princess. Haven't played it yet. Looked up online. One's Atlas. Generally, most Atlas games I pick up just because it's Atlas and they seem to always be good. All right. Now, go to the PSP. I got a few PSP games. First, I'm going to start with... I can't remember if I talked about this one last month or not. I may have. I want to talk about the sports games first. Or last month, but in July, if I did, forgive me. Streets 2 Unleashed. It's a kind of arcade football game. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06. The reason why I got these because they were all $1 each on the clearance. And NBA Live 09. I'm not really going for a complete PSP collection, but I'm slowly getting there. Okay, I also picked up Rengoku 2, The Stairway to Heaven. I got the first one. It sucked badly, but this was... I dropped it. I dropped it good enough to knock the game out. But it was $3, so I was like, I'll give it a try. I got a game called WTF, Work Time Fun. Basically a bunch of little mini games. It looked really cool, so I picked it up. It's pretty cheap. I think it's $5-6. I'm a huge fan of wrestling, if you can't tell by my vlogs and everything, but got SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I've always wanted a portable wrestling game, so I got this. Got the Cydia Final Fantasy. I've never played it. I think it's a fighting game, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But, yeah. What will you fight for? I'm not even sure what type of game this was, but I picked it up because it's Final Fantasy, and it looked kind of cool, and I heard a lot of people say it's really good. I also got Dead to Rights Reckoning. I remember playing this. I remember playing Dead to Rights on the original Xbox. Really enjoying it, so I picked this up because of that. And I also picked up Need for Speed Undercover. It was really, I think it was on clearance for like a $2. Very good game. Very much like it. All right. Now, we'll move to the Vita. Okay. Like I said before, sorry. I think some of these I've already mentioned before. Some of them I haven't. But Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. Mega Tag I have no idea how to say that. Blanc versus Zombies. Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies. I had zombies in the title, so I was like, I'm picking it up. I don't care. It looks cool. Little Deviants. It's like 99 cents. Picked it up just because maybe it'd be good. Muramisha Rebirth. I don't know how to say some of these things. But I picked it up because I've seen gameplay footage and everything, and it looked really cool. And Fighting Climax. Had collected edition box. I picked it up. Really cool. Oh crap. I just realized I completely forgot to grab something. Where is it? There it is. Oh, the box for it's back here. But I got the SNES Classic Edition. The box for it's right here. This is kind of cool because in line, the guy was like, okay, they went to the first. They said we've put our pre-orders aside, and they had the 2 cases. I think that's 12 that they have to sell. And they said this is how many we had to sell, and they said, okay, well, I'm gonna count everybody out. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the guy in front of me was number 12, and I was like, crap. And he was like, I'm here to get some, I think it's like a FIFA or something. And he was like, all right. He pointed to me and went 12, and I was like, yes. So I got the last one. Very cool. I've actually played it quite a bit. It's actually pretty fun. All right, so that was the Vita. Let's move to this. The CDI. I got a CDI way back when they first, well, not when they first came out, but when they were going on clearance. And I never see CDI games. So I found there was actually two at a local game store. And the first one is Space Ace. It was actually in their case. So I was like, okay, cool. So I asked to get it. It was pretty cheap. And then I was like, yeah, I never see them. He was, oh, we got another one in. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't see it. It's my battery. He goes, no. And he said, but I wasn't really sure to put it, so I put it with the PlayStation games. And I was like, okay. So I walked over and looked, and yep, Kether, Kether. So got it. But this is really cheap. This one was like $10. This one requires the digital video cartridge, which I do not have in my CDI. Sucks, but I have Space Ace and other consoles. But I saw those. Now what I have to do is I'm familiarizing myself with the back of CDI games so I can look for those, because I did the same thing for Dreamcast, TurboGrafx 16, things like that came in jewel cases. And I'm learning to distinguish them. Like, okay, PlayStation. Oh wait, that's not. What is that? And I'll pull it off the shelf anytime I see something that looks out of the ordinary with a game. I can tell, like PlayStation games. I can just kind of go, no. I can very quickly pull out a game that's not a PlayStation game. All right, now let's go to the Sega Saturn. I got these because they were on clearance. I never see Sega Saturn games cheap. I will probably never play these, but it might be good trade material. It's Virtual Racing for $2. Whoops. I bent over and pushed the machine behind me because there's a bunch of stuff on top of it. I'm surprised things didn't start raining down on my head. The case, as you can tell, is broken. So the hinges are broken off of it. That's the bad thing about the Sega Saturn and the Sega CD games, is that they are very, very, they're very easily broken, and kind of makes it kind of crappy. There's that, and this one's broken also, so I'm not going to move this one too much. NASCAR 98. There might be a NASCAR collector out there that wants NASCAR 98 on the Sega Saturn. I got it for $2 also. All right. Almost fell over there and I had to do like a little dance to stand up. I got these at I think Goodwill for like $1 or like $2 each or something. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on the Wii. Monster 4x4 World Circuit. Rayman Raving Rabbits. And this one I didn't get at Goodwill. This one, I can't remember if this one I got for my son. But I can't remember if I mentioned it before or not. But Disney Pixar Cars Toon Mater Tall Tales. Kind of a big name, but picked it up. Okay, and take it back. Now I'm going to move to the PS2. I may have mentioned this one in July. I think I did. If I didn't, if I did, sorry for mentioning it again. But Fire Pro Wrestling returns on the PS2. Like I said, I love wrestling games. Like the new 2018, one for the WWE coming out on the Switch. I will be getting that. But I love wrestling games, so picked it up. And got this one at Goodwill. And that is Theme Park Roller Coaster. Haven't played it yet, but I will be. And this I got because it's on clearance. And I'm not really sure why. And that is Disaster Report. As you can see, I'm going to try to get to focus on this. Okay. It's not going to focus because of the light. But I got it for $2. Yeah. Disaster Report. Maybe I'm mistaken. But everywhere I've ever seen Disaster Report, it's always been really expensive. So, picked it up. It drives me crazy though, because it's got the It's during that era when GameStop was putting things on the insert, the stickers, so I'll never be able to remove that. And it's dry, and it's going to drive me crazy. But yeah, disaster report on the PlayStation 2. I was very surprised. Okay, now we'll move to the PS4. I think there's other games I picked up, but I'm not sure where they're at, what they are. But this is the big one I picked up. Ark Survival Collector's Edition. Yep, got the big giant box of it. I had pre-ordered it. Came in, got like a day late because they didn't send my pre-order to that store. They sent it to a different store. I had to wait for them to ship it to that one. So, and I really haven't played it very much. As you can see, I've gotten quite a few things. Now, going to move to the last console games, and I have a few other things to show you. Some Nintendo Switch games. Actually, I think there's a few more that my wife got that are sitting over there. All right. I'm sorry if some of these are mentioned in July. They were. I've completely forgot. But I try to set things aside when I buy them, so that I know what, so I can pull them easily for this. So these were sitting where I normally put my new stuff. Disney Pixar Cars 3 Drive to Win. Picked it up. Like I said, anything that has the cars related, it's for my son. Lego City Underground. It was on sale like on Amazon for like really cheap, so I picked it up. My wife loves baseball. I think it's the most boring sport in the world. I can't stand it, but she likes it. So we got RBI Baseball 2017. I love this. I actually like this game. We have 2018 also. Just Dance. This is 2017. We have 2018 sitting over there somewhere. So that's another game you can add to this list. This game I bought and haven't played yet, which is kind of driving me nuts because I really like the concept of it. And that is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Yeah, it's the Mario and Raving Rabbids thing. It looks awesome. I haven't played it yet for some reason, but I can't wait to play it. Main reason is because I bought Stardew Valley. I don't include digital games in these, but I did buy Stardew Valley, and I have been playing the crap out of it. This I got for my son because he loves farming simulator, like tractors and stuff like that. So, Farming Simulator, Nintendo Switch Edition. And these last two games I got on the Black Friday deals. Actually, just this one game I got a Black Friday deal. The other one wasn't a Black Friday deal. But I got Has Been Heroes, $10. And I'm like, for $10, if I get a few hours of entertainment out of it, I'm good. And this, I don't know why I bought it, because I have it on the PC, I have it on the 360, and I think I have it on the PS4, Skyrim. But having a portable Skyrim, I can't really say no to that. All right. This has been a long video so far, I think. Let's see. I have my thing here. It's got my timer on it. So far, 24 minutes. Okay. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I picked up Exciteback, Frogger, and Rampage. So we're going to move the camera a little bit. I'm going to go behind it for a minute. So, I'm not sure if I had mentioned that I picked up those three or not. Okay, so now I picked up another arcade machine. Ooh, let's zoom out a little bit. And I'm not turning this on because it is very loud. And now it's gotten darker because all my lights are pointing that way. But It is NBA Hang Time or Maximum Hang Time. It's like NBA Jam came out, then NBA Jam Tournament Edition came out, and then I think it went to Showtime, and then I think it went to Hang Time, or it maybe Hang Time come out first, and then it was Showtime. But it's just like NBA Jam. But this cabinet is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cabinet. It was converted from that into this. I'm like, I can't have that. So, actually, first, my idea for this thing is I want to buy a 6-in-1 switcher board, so I can put 6 arcade boards in it and switch between them. I need to buy the 6 boards, and I need to make a few wiring harnesses. But I have 4 boards for it now. One of them is NBA Maximum Hang Time. Second board I bought was WWF WrestleFest. Actually, going to show you. I have a box here. Okay, that's the second board I bought. Third board I bought. I put it back home, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, right now, this actually has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in it, the 4-player Konami board. I love it. I will not turn this on because it is very late at night, and I don't want to wake anybody up because it is so loud. Now, I've got one more board. The 4-player X-Men. So, I have 4 of the 6 boards I want. I've got like an NBA Jam type game, got the WWF WrestleFest, like I said, huge wrestling fan. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men. I love these games. I played so much time. I love beat 'em ups. In this big 4-player cabinet, you get one person here, you got one person here, one person here, and you got one person over here. It's so much fun. And then, after that, I'm going to put 2 more boards in here. Oops. Adrian has this little seat that he loves to leave under this game. The last 2 boards I'm going to get: Simpsons, Sunset Riders. Now, I just have to find them. So, let's get back over here so it's a little bit bright. As you can see, I picked up a few things this recently. This isn't on because I got to repair the sound card in it. This has been a very eventful 4 months. So yeah, is that right? July, August, September, October. Yeah, 4 months. And I've already picked up 4 or 5 games for December. And that's probably going to go up because it's Christmas time. Oh, man. Now I've got to put all this stuff back on my shelf. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back next month with another recent pickups video, because doing these very long videos like this takes a lot more, because I got to lay all this stuff out, and then when you're done putting everything up. So I won't be doing this again, or waiting so long between videos. But hope you enjoyed it, and till next time. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release at least 2 videos a week. Most of the time I release more. Leaving a comment actually helps me a lot. Helps me know what you'd like, dislike, or would like to see on my channel. So go ahead and leave me a comment. If you would like to get in touch with me, have any questions, anything like that, you can go ahead and email me at vmail@poldgamer.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.